Hello, Namaste, Vanakkam. This is Dr. Divya from Siddham. So this is actually a late post. I wanted to do this video exactly 1 month back, but due to some reasons, it didn't happen that time. And I really want that this information should be archived in our channel. So I decided to do this video anyway today. On May 7th, our Ayush Ministry launched a nationwide distribution of two medicines, one from Ayurveda, Ayush 64, and another from Siddha, Kabasura Kudineer, for the treatment of asymptomatic, mild, and moderate COVID cases, along with the standard protocol. We also updated this info in our Facebook page and also in our website www.siddham.in. So if you are new to this channel, or if you have already subscribed this channel but you want to know everything about Siddha medicine, do visit our website and also follow our Facebook page for every new update that comes with Siddha medicine and also in connection with COVID-19. So now coming back to the video. In this video, we will learn and we will understand everything about Kabasura Kudineer, which was the medicine that was approved by Ayush Ministry for the treatment of asymptomatic, mild and moderate COVID cases. And we will also know why and how this medicine got approved, and also the future prospects of treating COVID-19 through Siddha. So without wasting a single moment, let's get started. So the Siddha medicine Kabasura Kudineer, so the name may seem very traditional and very strange to some people, but actually there is a great science behind this name, and we'll discuss in this video. Kudineer is a form of internal medicine in Siddha. There are 32 types of internal medicine in Siddha, and Kudineer is one among that. And so Kabasura Kudineer, the Kudineer term refers to the form of internal medicine. So we have to prepare this powder into a kashayam. So you get the herbs are purified, all the 15 herbs are purified, and they are dried and they are pounded into a crude form, and you will have to boil it with water, reduce it to a certain ratio, and then filter and consume it according to the doctor's prescription. The dose may vary from 5 ml to 60 ml depending on the age, the body condition and the severity of the illness. So among the 15 herbs, the main herbs are dried ginger or chukku, then elavangam or clove, then kadkai tol or Terminalia chebula, then Sindil or Giloy, Adatoda vasica, Nilavembo or Kalmeg, Andrographis paniculata. Likewise, 15 herbs are actually present in this medicine. And when you talk about the properties of the combination of these 15 herbs, they are antiviral, and that is one of the reasons why doctors felt that it would be useful for this ailment. And also it has expectorant action. That means it has the ability to remove or expel out the phlegm from the chest. It is an antipyretic combination, so it helps to reduce fever, and it is also a liver protective medicine. It helps to prevent blood clotting, and also it prevents our kidney. So when we look into the pathology of COVID-19, the virus enters into our body through two routes, either through oral route or through nasal route, and it enters, it can go into either of two passages. Either it will go into your stomach. So if it enters into your stomach, it will cause all the GIT symptoms like vomiting, diarrhea, stomach cramps like that, along with fever and associated symptoms. And if at all it enters your respiratory passage, it may lead to bronchial symptoms, or you can say that it can manifest the symptoms manifested along, like respiratory illness may be seen, and it may also lead to pneumonia. So depending on where the virus lodges, the symptoms may vary. We have also seen that it may also cause some complications like blood clotting or kidney diseases, or in heart diseases in many. So this medicine, this combination of medicine is believed to encounter all the different symptoms in different levels and all the different problems which comes along with COVID-19. So when we look into pathology of COVID-19 through Siddha, so such an infection, a viral fever, comes under Suram. Actually, there are 182 types of Suram in Siddha. Suram means fever. Out of that, 64 types are classified on the basis of clinical manifestation, and one of the type is Kabasuram. So now you may understand why this Kabasura Kudineer term was used, and I said that it has a science behind it. So for Kabasuram, Kabasura Kudineer is used as a medicine. And when we look into the details of this Kabasura actually targets our Shwasa Mandalam or respiratory system. So all the symptoms of Kabasuram, when we take like fever, body pain, headache, nasal block, running nose, and tiredness, fatigue, pneumonia, everything, all the symptoms more or less relates to the symptoms of COVID-19. Our Siddhar Terayar emphasized in his verses that Vadam is necessary for creation of a human body, Pitta is necessary for preservation or protection of a human body, and Kabha is responsible for destruction of a human body. So such type of infections like COVID-19, it occurs when the body's immune system is weakened or compromised, and the protective factor Pitta gets reduced, or it's like it goes down, and initially the person faces symptoms like fever or throat pain or like simple upper respiratory tract infection like nasal block, headache, like that. But once the pitta factor, which has dropped, gets back to normal and it resumes, then everything else like comes back to its place, or you can say that the body recovers or it returns back to the normal condition. So that is what happens in most of the COVID cases. Most of the COVID cases get cured without any medication. But what happens when it doesn't happen? What happens when the pitta force doesn't come into action? At that time Kabha dominates, and it is said in our literature that in such conditions, Tana mulla sletu matan ilagil veppu means it shifts to the sunny stage. That means it leads to ARD pneumonia or acute respiratory distress, what we call like that. So you can see that more or less we can compare this COVID-19 to Kabasuram as per Siddha. And in the combination of Kabasura Kudineer, all the 15 herbs has bitter taste and hot potency, and this mixture has a property to create an environment inside the body such that the virus cannot survive. So when we take allopathy or Western medicine, every day new medicine is introduced into the system, and many medicines are taken off from the market, they are banned, or every new day the updation is happening. But in Siddha, you see that this medicine like Kabasura Kudineer, which is formulated by Siddhas like thousands of years ago, the same medicine is used for one of the most modern ailments. So in Siddha, you can see that all the formulations are traditional. It was formulated by Siddhas thousands of years ago, and the same formulation is today used to treat one of the most modern ailments in the year 2021. So it means that though it is an ancient system of medicine, but still it is effective against the most modern disease. So let's look into the scientific side, the investigations and other details also. When once the experts felt that this medicine was helpful, even we doctors from Kerala, when we submitted a protocol, we actually mentioned about this medicine too. And similarly, the other doctors must have also forwarded the same formulation. That is why this medicine, the tests and the studies related to this medicine happened. And when we study about the trials, clinical trials, before that, the experts in Siddha, they had undergone a in silico trials with this medicine. In silico trial is a computerized test in which the genome of the virus, the genetic structure of the virus, is actually fed into the computer, and the active ingredients, 37 active ingredients of Kabasura Kudineer was studied, and the system is called docking. That means they see how these active ingredients react, or they form ligands with the protein structures of the virus. So when we look into the structure of a virus, there are spikes around the virus, and each spike is a protein structure. So between two spikes there is a protein, then the virus secretes a protein, and there is a protein around the membrane. So there are 4 proteins in the virus, and in the docking process, what it was found that the 37 active ingredients of Kabasura Kudineer, which was studied, they strongly binded with the protein structure, especially the spike protein, and didn't allow the virus to move any further. That means it was well understood that it would prevent the virus to enter into the cellular level. And so this medicine was actually pushed for further trials. And this medicine, Kabasura Kudineer as well as Ayush 64, was subjected into robust multi-center clinical trials. So what is robust multi-center clinical trials? It is a set of clinical trials which undergoes 4 stages. It is done on healthy individuals as well as COVID-19 individuals who were having the infection. And of course, the comorbidities, high risk people and pregnant women were actually excluded from the test. But it was found that both the medicines effectively work to control the viral infections, and the person who were given this medicines recovered from the infection very fast. The age group was from 18 to 64 years of age, and people recovered really fast with these medicines without any side effects. So this is what happened in this robust multi-center clinical trials. This study was actually carried in 9 big hospitals in India under the supervision and guidance of scientists, experts, even from AIIMS. So when the second wave started, the Tamil Nadu government took a big step and they started opening Siddha COVID centers across the state. So during the second wave, when the second wave started, we have already seen that there was scarcity of hospital beds and ventilators, oxygen, everything we saw. So such a scarcity didn't happen in Tamil Nadu because they already were prepared, and because they had these COVID centers, Siddha COVID centers, so there were no additional pressure put on the regular hospitals, and people who really needed treatment in regular hospitals, for them it was not a problem because the hospital beds were not blocked and there were no scarcity of the facilities also there. So what I personally believe that if such a step was taken in all the 28 states and our union territories, we would have been able to reduce the scarcity which actually the country faced few months back. This is my personal opinion. And of course, when we talk about Siddha treatment aspects of COVID-19, let's not limit Siddha only to Kabasura Kudineer. There are wonderful medicines which we used, which the doctors are also using in Tamil Nadu and other places also for treatment of COVID-19. And I think every doctor, what we do is according to the disease condition, according to the symptoms, according to the person's condition, the medicines may differ from person to person. So we cannot mention that this medicine or that medicine like that. But yes, of course, this is not only Kabasura Kudineer. Kabasura Kudineer is only a small part of the system, but there are many very special and very effective medicines in Siddha which can cure and which can treat people even with COVID. So I guess people who are already believing in the system and who are in the system who are watching this video can relate to what I'm saying. So whether you take any medicine for prevention or you take any medicine for treatment, even these medicines Ayush 64 and Kabasura Kudineer is available over the counter, but always take a consultation or a suggestion or an advice from the doctor, and then only you consume this medicine to know the right dose according to your body condition. So that's all for today. So hope this video was useful. So before leaving, I want to tell you that if you have any concerns about your health, if you want to get our advices, do mail us at info@siddham.in. So stay fit, take care, stay safe. See you again. Till then, goodbye.